on a $90 million pilot in my life.
No, but I mean, I don't even mean, I mean, obviously, it's in the extreme examples. That's why these movies are so headline-breaking, is because a movie with a $90 million production budget has never been scrapped.
That's nuts. That doesn't bode well for Hollywood either. Like, if you're on the outside looking in, like, you know, there are certain, I'm not gonna say, there are certain senators and Congress people out there that are like, this Hollywood, I told you, they just throw money away. They just throw the money away and they give it to their friends. That's what, you know what I mean? I'm looking at this, I'd be like, $90 million, throw them shit to me. You know what I mean? Look at what I can do with that shit. Like, golly, man.
That's a lotto ticket right there.
That's
so speaking of this topic, I loved and I highly recommend to all of you 13 Lives. Now, this was an MGM movie that was supposed to come out theatrically and really, really deserved to be seen theatrically. If you have the chance, don't do what I did and watch it on your laptop. Because it's a shame. Amazon bought MGM and they decided to just take it straight to streaming. This is, I think, Ron Howard's best movie ever. It's about 12 Thai boys and their coach who were trapped in a cave and rescued. It's Viggo Mortensen, Colin Farrell, Joel Edgerton. Is that how you say it? Edgerton? And it's fantastic. I'm telling you to see it.
I'm excited.
But it's kind of the reverse story where you're like, this is, I mean, I think it could win Best Picture. It's so good, and I can't believe that they went to Amazon chose to go straight to streaming with it.
I wonder if they're doing any theatrical.
I mean, I'm sure they'll do the qualifying.
I mean, if you look at what Disney Plus is doing with streaming, I imagine that everybody's trying. Like, why not try and create that type of program? Like, they put out movies in theaters and they put movies out on streaming, and it seems to work both ways for them.
I just think that if you know, I'm still of this, maybe this is old school, but I'm in the school of like, if it was shot to be a movie that potentially was made for theatrical release, like give it its shot, give it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And like if it's not performing, okay, then you have a lot of money on it, then go to your streaming platform. But like, you know,
okay. I was gonna say they had a lot. DC has had a lot of misses with their movies, and they put some of these movies out, and they've been so bad that they've been considered like the worst movies of the year and stuff like that. Not once, but multiple times. You know what I mean? And so I you know, when it smells like shit, eventually you want to freaking wash that shit. You know what I mean? Like,
can I get that on my soundboard now? Yes. When it smells like shit, eventually you want to wash it.
You know what I mean? Or throw it out. You know what I mean? I don't know. But look, so I think that's where they are with everything. Like what we're doing with, I think the company itself is stepping and saying what we're doing isn't working. I don't think there's a Band-Aid that can fix it. Let's just switch everything around.
They need a Kevin Feige.
Apparently they're looking for one. It'll be interesting to see.
That'll be hard. That's hard to find, man.
I know. I mean, he's sort of one in a million, but don't you think?
Well, I mean, it took Star Wars a really long time to find it. It seems they found it with and Feige, you know, Feige's been around since the beginning of Marvel.
I know, but he doesn't miss. He doesn't miss.
Yeah, he does. Right? Some of those movies are trash, man. Come on now. Let's keep it 100, man.
Well, I don't watch them all. You watch them all. I don't watch them all.
Look, let's be honest. Some of those, as much as I want to be in all of the properties that we're talking about, and all of the properties that we're talking about, even Batgirl, I would freaking throw my life on the line to freaking be able to do all of the stunts and action shit that they probably did in that bad boy and kicking ass, man. I would be so freaking excited to be a part of that, even if at the end of it they said it's never going to come out. But maybe that's because I'm used to that. You know what I mean? I'm used to doing projects. I'm used to pilot season. I'm spitting. I'm so passionate about it. I'm used to.
Good thing you got that pilot season blocker. Yeah, right.
Thank goodness. I'm used to pilot season. I'm used to all of these things. I'm used to feeling like this is it. This is my big shot, and then it's not happening. You know what I mean? And then, like on the show that we're going to talk about in a couple of minutes, Scrubs. Sometimes it does happen.